and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's got room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. Plays like that will really help this offense settle in here on the road.
And when you go on the road, you also have to deal with the fans as well. And when you have those types of runs, that'll settle them back into their seats.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wilson steps away. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one. They go up the middle with Chubb, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Wilson. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Well, we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the shotgun, Wilson. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 18. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb.
What up, Ricky?
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flipped it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, then
come on, bro. Why don't you use your camera anymore? I understand you're not the greatest looking fella in the world, but
touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
that sounds all right.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
That was a nice slow drive.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
I didn't even feel tired till I just got home.
Ready. Fight, 97. Ready.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
Not just yet.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as
They
they stop him
about
behind the
That's
line.
crazy.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
An interesting
like
and
part of
intriguing
us
decision
already
there
put her
defensively
behind
because
us.
they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch.
I have no idea.
They felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
I have no idea why a superstar.
Great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Alec Pierce as opposed to Sam Lewis.
2nd and 14. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete.
Yeah.
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And Charles, you think about this offense, it's kind of a tricky time of the season because you're 14-0, looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench just to rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season?
I'm telling you, you don't ask the easy stuff, do you? I mean, you created a heck of a situation there, and actually you didn't create it. You presented it, and you're exactly right. It is tricky because
there's only one extra man.
Prize, which is a Super Bowl. That's
no, but when I was coming home, no, that move
how much
was
fun would it be to go down as one
boy.
of the all-time great teams and join the 1972 Dolphins as the only undefeated
It
team
was
to win a
hard
Super
winning,
Bowl.
too.
Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well
Yeah,
done.
it wasn't even no
It'll be
spin back on
Jaguar
there.
football as they take over deep in their own territory. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
So the completion gets them just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due.
Yes.
Really nice defense on that play. The
I bet
pitch and
he
catch
still
was
not going to play.
successful,
That's what's
but
funny
not any
about
run after it.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson going out wide, finds Chubb. Able to evade the tackle, but then quickly brought down just outside the 5.
And he said, yeah, man, hopefully they find something to, like, stop bunt. I was like, yeah, it's called the rules that say you can't run it every 5 seconds. So that's what it's called.
There's another catch by the running back, Nick Chubb. And he is going to have a Jags.
Yeah, I know you think it's lame because all you do is run what? Shirts.
Another catch for him there
tight.
on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And
Yeah,
that time they pick
tight.
up a first down. So now on defense,
I actually agree.
you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
You're lame.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Bucs, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that
Who
they
you
get
go
all their
again?
assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Now it's Wilson.
And it's up the ball, nigga.
And incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Rodgers to return it. Good blocking there, and nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
Absolutely.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Alec Pierce. 61 yards. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
I'm talking bad about it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the driver will begin at the 25-yard line.
Whew. Yeah, James Conner was not
first down with Wilson.
No.
That is taken in by the tight end Fant. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And trouble trying to middle here. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 42 yards on the ground for him so far.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before.
No matter what league Mike is in, Mike knows how to use that.
Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Second down, here's Chubb in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
If it wasn't for that little mishap, dog,
and
that would not have
happened. Incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
When I lost that game because we double
sent on to punt.
Yeah, no, I think me and you was the only ones that was like, actually, well, maybe the Dolphins too. I think the Dolphins lost too, and he got a good record right now. Yeah, no, it hurt, man, and especially because I lost a divisional game.
Set to begin their next possession. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And some room to roll.
Oh, my gosh.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st.
Bro,
explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now the pitch goes to Taylor. They find some open field here. And they'll wind up
you know what I don't like about the shovel pass, the speed option play, is when you do it, it shows you a completely different button than they actually are. Like, it'll show you, like, their triangle. So when you pitch it, yeah, you gotta actually see.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Ooh.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And
bro,
he's
how do you...
taken down, back around the 35-yard line.
Why is this blitz getting home? That is annoying.
On the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-line, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This nigga pops and posted these pictures of the first
day. They decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Why is Tatum the only one with sunglasses on inside the damn building? Oh, that's nice.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in a half, time to try to mount a drive.
I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Like if you see somebody run something successful on you, try to run it too.
Run goes backwards. Here's Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout.
I definitely pay attention to what people do to me. Well, if it works too many times, I'm like, okay, let me see if it works for me. Like, and then if I see that, if it works for me, I'll just be like, oh, well, that works well.
That is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it.
You know what? I don't even like. I really sometimes. I mean, I know like sometimes I like to. I'll say this: when I'm trying to find a good route combination, sometimes my only goal is to like use so many niggas as decoys, and I got one other person going the complete opposite way. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's how I kind of look at it. Like half them niggas out there. No, did I touch the ball,
get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
Did I touch the ball? Oh, okay. I thought I touched that. I think I did touch that. I think they just bailed me out.
Here we go. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And leading 10-7, and they may just want to get this to the locker room. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, he tries to force it in.
That might be the most annoying thing ever right there.
And he will be
no, he stopped.
On what will be the final play of this first half.
Strick, go back and look at that play when I'm throwing the ball. He is open.
At halftime here on Christmas Eve, as we send you a stone's throw
but dude,
to Orlando. They're standing by as Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
Fine, call it what you want, but nigga, he shouldn't just stop running in the middle of a route when I'm about to throw the ball.
Welcome you
like,
back now, alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
No, that's stupid.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And here comes a return from a few steps.
Are you gonna take your people to see Spider-Man?
Not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
No, it was really good.
Yeah,
no, I mean, I did fall asleep, but that's because I'm old, not because the movie was
this game,
bad.
it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the
nah, it was good. It's just long, bro. Like,
Here's second and
it is long. I mean, it's a 2-hour movie. That's a long time.
Play fake. He'll look to throw.
Nah, but Landon gets bored in the movie. Like, if that was any other movie besides Spider-Man, I really wouldn't have took him. I just thought because it was Spider-Man, he might make it. But no, he was still like, I'm ready to go. No, for real. That's how I feel about Landon. It's like, I'm like, bro, you don't like just sitting here not being able to move watching the movie, which is fine. But yeah, but I'm not taking it.
Going to be incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now,
they
seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Turn around. Pick the ball.
Pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Here's Chubb on the read option. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
They go play action with Wilson. This is caught. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Romeo Doubs, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars have retaken a third-quarter lead.
And I'm not getting no pressure.
So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third-quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they?
Bruce Banner so mean.
Boy, they executed awfully well.
Don't fold you,
moving the ball down the field.
Oh, man, I'm about to get a force on and get an AOF, too.
Joey slide down and kick off after the touchdown.
Ouch, that hurts when it happens.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
If I like yawn or something and my jaw goes up too high, it'll like come down on each other. And it feels.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
So they'll come on first and 10 now from the 33. He'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Taylor. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
I don't know why I've been just trying to force this pass.
Second and 2. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
Nah, don't worry, Mike. We about to see it.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Because Mike, he really treating me like I'm a hole out here. I mean, I don't like it.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Mike, he really treated me like I'm not him.
And did he get in? No! They'll mark him
he really
out
treated me like I'm not him.
A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 48 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Oh my God.
They'll try and sneak it here.
I just noticed Desmond Ritter ain't got his straight on.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's only just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal?
DK Metcalf.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through.
Oh, yeah, I think it's, I just know it wasn't
in the middle of the field.
They'll try and run Taylor. And take it into the
That's such a bad play.
Tampa Bay.
Madden is raggedy for that,
With
bro.
now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Buccaneers have
Dog, after getting hit, Mike is going to inbox him on that one, bro. Oh, I told you. It's coming. I'm looking at my message. He said, man, get the fuck out of here. I already knew that message was coming. Damn it. Damn it, Mike.
Jaguar sack. Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Well, no, they said that because
film, but do you see something on film when those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Yeah.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in the playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
He never goes down on. He never goes down after
now,
first
they'll come
time.
up on a 1st and 10. They run it again with Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The tackle by Robert Quinn. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Oh, I didn't vote yet? Nobody trusts PK, man. Actually, I trust PK.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson. That's complete to
Why
Dobbs.
is Russell Wilson
This is
out
going
of
to
these
lead to
niggas
another
like
1st
this?
down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 34-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Who the hell is Justin Houston going against?
All game long, that throw no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it gutsy.
Oh, it's so
I
annoying.
think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Wilson's throw into the hands of Fan. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good. And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
All you do is call tricks and tight the whole game.
On second down.
That's it.
He is met at the line of scrimmage,
all
and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that's on the 3rd down and 6. Nice job there defensively.
I never thought I could have made it
because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Throwing is Wilson.
Give me that. No way. Are you kidding me?
The first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. It'll be a gain of 5.
How is that not a
play?
play?
And that'll bring up 4th down.
What?
Gets it out quickly here to the left flag. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. It doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done as you noted.
I would have came out a different defense had I knew it was 4th down. I wasn't paying no attention because I just missed that damn throw. So I was still mad.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. Wilson. That's caught over the middle by Fan. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
Goodness gracious.
Can
we please just take Nick Chubb down?
79 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down.
Yeah, I thought you did.
Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
I didn't say it was about me. I said it was about us. No homo. Make one new play.
Chubb on the counter.
Goodness gracious, his offensive lineman is blocking.
Touchdown. Nick Chubb, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and it's now a 21-16 lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Nigga's a liar.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
We losing by. All right, bro, we good. We're in a really good spot. We're in a really good spot, so I ain't tripping
out. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. He'll look to throw. Finding Kelsey. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll look to throw. Pass complete to Taylor.
Okay, I'll come in.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
That's when I'm going to come up there, buddy. Hold your block.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. That's complete to Pierce. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense. As a stop with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Back to throw.
Bruh.
Forced out to his left.
No way. No way. No way I just lost this game like that.
And the Jags have just about sewn up this football game. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, that wasn't even where his playmaker was going.
So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts.
I was playmaking him up the field. Yes. So I'm throwing it with the anticipation that he's going up.
22 ticks to go in the fourth. And they'll indeed take a knee. Now the defense will
Mike, run a player, you gay.
Timeout. And as the two teams talking over on their respective
I know you're going to go back and watch the stream because you want to see my reaction.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road,
if you don't run a play right here, Mike,
right, just us against the world,
you
and get it done.
How happy are they? I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get
everybody, strip the ball.
Get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
Strip.
And not much of an
hold him up.
He's only going to get this to about the 32. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a fourth down.
Mike, you get on my nerves. Punk ass nigga.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for the Jags, it's a critical win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year. They get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay,
my gosh,
this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams.
I started at the 49. Yeah, I did drop back right before him. Yeah. I definitely dropped back pretty far. I was quite nervous. But even here, like, that's a superstar tackle that he just pushes off of him and then lets run right by him. Like, keep pushing him. Like, he turns around like, I guess my work here is done. Like, no, it's not. Oh, I know Mike is pissed about this play. Mike, I bet this is you watching right now. Punk ass nigga. And then JC trusts this nigga to get it. Bam! That is insane. I think it's really funny, personally. Can't believe I done lost my damn streak. I thought I was going undefeated, to be honest. Yes, see, he definitely had safety help over top, right? But I'm throwing over here. So if nothing else, like, whatever. But for him just to stop right here, and then the corner keeps running like he's supposed to. And then they give them this horrible animation where they can't even make a tackle out of it. Let me go ahead and run this second. Decent,